What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack, your number one source of cryptotainment to get you through the bear market. Today, we're going to be talking a lot about Celsius, not just talking about them, but we're going to troll the shit out of them because they deserve it. We're also going to look at some of the internals. It's a lot of very interesting stuff, so let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the chart.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex.
Bitcoin on the daily chart, it looks like the bulls have shown back up, but can it last? Can it survive the opening bell on Monday morning, or is it going to go off a cliff, making everyone cry once again?
Need a hug? Need a hug?
As you can see, I have deleted the bear flag and drew an ascending triangle. Now, this is one of the ugliest ascending triangles out there. We're using candle body closes, we're using wicks. It is pretty nasty. Now, could it pop through this trend line? Yes, but is it probable? No. As you know, the stock market closed up a few percentages on Friday into the close, causing Bitcoin to rally over the weekend. But as you know, Jim Cramer is going to ring the opening bell on Wall Street Monday morning, and I think everything is going to come right back down. The economy macro is just too bearish to risk me getting back into the market right now. We're going into a tech earnings week. We're going into a rate hike. I am not gambling on that position. I would love to get back into the market, but I'm waiting for that big, fat, juicy reversal.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
Celsius has filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
I declare bankruptcy!
Celsius was the biggest crypto lending firm. They had $12 billion in assets. In May, they had $8 billion in loans, 1.7 million customers, including Alameda Research and FTX. It just goes to show you, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. 17% interest is not sustainable.
Our business model is the right business model for crypto.
It's a great business model for a great Ponzi. When you would deposit Bitcoin into Celsius to earn yield, they would take your money and do high risk trading and investing, including Three Arrows Capital, which went bust and dragged the whole market down with it. Now, Celsius does have $167 million on hand, but they are not planning on returning it to the depositors. They are filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which is a restructuring, and they're prioritizing the shareholders. The depositors are probably never going to get their money back, and they are very upset. In fact, I have this video right here of someone chasing down Alex Mashinsky. Alex Mashinsky, the founder of Celsius, is coming out with a book. You can pre-order it right now at Barnes & Noble, and it's called The Mashinsky Method, okay?
Bullshit.
More like the bullshit method. Now, is Alex Mashinsky actually going to publish this book in November like he planned? Well, my answer is yes, but he only has to publish 10 chapters because he already filed Chapter 11.
I call this decentralized Buddhism. That's what I believe.
How do we not know this? A lot of people want to delete themselves and lost all of their life savings, put their entire retirement into this stuff. I guess Richard Hart was right.
You got money on Celsius? Pull it. You got money on BlockFi? Pull it. You got money on exchanges? Pull it.
If you got money in Hex, pull it. The shitty thing is, under this Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, he would be able to still be CEO of Celsius and keep his Upper East Side Manhattan home. Also, he is in the process of buying this home in Austin, Texas for $2.4 million. While depositors are wrecked, he will be living in luxury in what looks like a bunker. I mean, did he know this was coming? I mean, you can't get at him in this concrete house, not unless you have a hypersonic Russian weapon.
Ля, ля, ля! Куда она летит, ля?
I want any one of you, anyone who got wrecked on Celsius, to say, sorry, I got wrecked on Celsius. Let's see if you have one guy, one person.
By the way, guys, I don't condone that at all. Of course, this is just satire, and all this is allegedly. Fraud is a legal term, okay? So I'm not saying that something fraudulent happened here. The judge will have to decide. And if the judge does decide that it's fraudulent, you know, he won't be CEO anymore. But don't worry, because they can always fall back on his wife's t-shirt printing business.
Herself, Chrissy Machinski, co-founder and CEO of USA Strong IO. Chrissy, great to have you with us this morning.
You have all my money. I've had all my money with you for 20 years.
True.
Can I take a big loan for a change?
Sure.
We always act in your best interest. So are you going to use the bank or are you going to use Celsius?
Does she have the $3 billion that they owe 1.7 million users in that purse? Because that would be super, super convenient. However, I doubt it. And she seems a little bit tone deaf because she posted this to YouTube about the same day they filed for bankruptcy.
Thank God I'm blind.
Hit the like button if you think Chrissy is giving you Heather Morgan vibes. Now remember, she is the crocodile of Wall Street herself, the girl that helped launder $4.5 billion from the Bitfinex hack.
Motherfucking crocodile of Wall Street. Turkish Martha Stewart. Keep gun up in her skirt.
Hey, you know this shit's copyrighted, right? If I play more than like 2 seconds, then they like kick my door in or whatever. So, but anyways, Heather Morgan is actually getting a court order where it's going to allow her to get a job while her court proceedings are going through. So I don't know, maybe it's Pulse Chain hiring?
You're hired.
Now remember, the Heather Morgan Bitfinex hack, all of that drama was last March, okay? It's only been 5 months. But how old do you feel? Crypto moves so fast, it ages you so hard that like, that feels like 5 years. Now imagine, I've been in the game for 6 years. Like, it didn't age me though. Dude, I've been 21 since I've been 15.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
Crypto is entertainment, and that's why I made this channel, because I'm showing you crypto through my eyes, a 6-year veteran. And I gotta tell you, crypto's fake as fuck. There's a lot of grifters trying to make money off of you. And here is one perfect example. Now, this is allegedly, I'm not saying that this happened. I'm saying this is what Fat Man said, very popular guy on Twitter. A friend of Fat Man told him to buy Doc and said that he would not regret it. He was explaining his strategy, how he was going to buy billboards and even pay for a slot on Bitboy crypto.
Let's see if it's bussin' or not.
It was bussin' for real, for real. Here is the drafts with Bitboy crypto. They even got all of these billboards right here: Tower Hill Tube Station, Green Park Tube Station, all London. And he got his Bitboy crypto video for $30,000.
In this video, we're going to break down Doc and hope we don't drown.
Now, he spent $200,000 in total to pump this coin. I don't know how much he made, but probably millions. And now Doc is down 80% from its highs, which is not that bad considering Hex is down 95%.
Don't let anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself. Be a man.
This just goes to show you that Bitboy is a grifter, allegedly. I know he's out here suing everybody, allegedly. And these people don't care about you, and they'll sell you hopium. They'll sell you a dream. You know, Bitcoin 100K. Remember that?
No, it could go up to possibly 120K at the very highest.
And that's how things are in traditional finance as well. Nancy Pelosi's husband buys millions in chip stocks right before a vote on a massive chip subsidy goes through Congress. And guess who's voting on it? The Speaker of the House. There is so much insider trading. There is so much phony bullshit. You never ever fall in love with any of this shit. That's the mantra of the wolf pack. See through the BS. Nothing's a panacea. Try to get your profits out before it all goes to shit.
You know the House always wins.
Paul Pelosi purchased 20,000 shares of Nvidia. It's one of the world's largest semiconductor companies. Obviously, this is ahead of a bill that will grant $52 billion in credits for semiconductor expansion in the United States. You know, like with the COVID and all that, we had supply chain breakdowns. We need more chip manufacturing in the United States. Well, dude, that's a big $3 million bet. And all she has to do is push this bill through Congress, and these subsidies come from who? From us. And that is the way of the corrupt world. But I am thinking about actually following her trades because, I mean, she is the greatest trader in the world when you have inside information. You can't help but win, just like the guys that pump Doc. Hex on the daily chart is following the markets, and it just poked above the 21 exponential moving average.
Here's your 20 bucks. Thanks for playing. So if you actually took that $20 and invested it 3 years ago into Hex, it would be worth $200K.
No damn way.
Yes, sir.
If you took that $20 and if you took that $20 and invested it 8 months ago, it would be worth 2 cents. Maybe like 2.3 cents. Oh. It's really nice to see Hex popping up over the 21 exponential moving average. It did do it right here, and I mean straight down, and that's all we've ever gotten with this. Every time we pop up, you see straight down, no confirmation, pop up straight through. You know what I mean? Like pop up straight through. So the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. I mean, you could be wrong 10 times or you could be wrong once, and I'm just not believing it. I'm gonna need some strong bullish up pressure before I get really interested in this. Target still is half a penny. Calling all Hexicans and SIMPs, the Hex ladies are seeking your support for the upcoming golf tournament.
This is the official kickoff to PulseCon, and the Hex ladies need you to help get it in the hole.
Look, I'm just gonna say it in case you ain't heard it, but the price of pussy has skyrocketed.
With any size donation, we will be willing and waiting to wash all of your dirty balls.
Damn, bro, Hex ladies are down bad, and I don't even see why we're doing a PulseCon anyway. Yeah, listen, full disclosure, I went heavy into Pulse. I went heavy into PulseX and stuff like that, but there is no PulseX. I mean, I guess all they can do is shill that Hex movie.
Is it safe to say that this is the gayest movie ever made in the MCU?
I love that reading of it. Yes.
But not as gay as Highest of Stakes. Anyways, guys, I was gonna go into how I think Pulse Chain is going to pull a Solana in the next run. Everybody's talking about Algorand and all this other stuff. Like, what is gonna be the next Solana? You know, I think it's Pulse Chain, okay? I really do, if it ever comes. But anyways, the video is long, so I'm gonna end it right here. Hey man, like and subscribe, join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.